the other thing.
She's blended, dude.
Is Sunder dead?
No, Sunder's not
No.
dead.
Well, yeah, wasn't there some question? Didn't Cersei kind of look like otherworldly, alienish? But I think now she is dead. But not. But she's coming. But she's reanimated, right? Yeah.
Who do we have to notify when we're streaming?
Dub, I think.
Nobody.
Yes, shoot me a DM, Dub, with the green PFP background.
PJ still here?
And I'll shoot you a deck code later, or booster pack.
PJ.
Oh, you get a deck code if you're streaming?
Yeah, I'll send you not only a deck code, four deck codes. That's
Oh,
an old
sick.
booster pack code.
Well, now that
Hey,
my
always
Steam
post
is
a
Fire
message.
the
working,
stream up right now.
Dub, DUB.
Do we need to
Nah.
send like a link to the
Yeah, if you don't mind.
stream itself?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Otherwise,
I
I'm,
like
like,
it now, so I'm gonna
I'm
forget.
a pretty trustful dude until I get burnt, but
I was going to say, make it they had to stream round 1 or else.
Holy shit.
David, did you stream the Vanguard going off? As long as we have
no.
that on stream.
Sorry, no, I just set it up
no,
now.
No, come on,
I'm
man.
sorry.
That was. Oh. All right. Well, then I just have to make it go off a couple more times.
I was going to say,
All right,
still
ladies
got
and
3
gentlemen,
more
not a
rounds.
moment too soon. Round 2 pairings are up.
Yay!
Please find your table and whoever's facing me, get ready to get Wi-Fi and cast.
I believe in you.
I love it.
Yeah. Out.
Look at the mic.
There we go.
Gosh, imagine.
For anyone who's new, you're gonna have to refresh the pairings page.
Yeah. Uh, 25. Here we go. Hello.
Hello.
I just found your friend code. Oh,
We're already friends, I think.
we're already friends. Okay, I did not recognize you by your real name. When it picked up a picture, we may have actually have played.
We
played so few
yeah,
people.
played a few times as well, I think.
Okay. Back in, still have the right deck. Here we are. Yeah, I think the way I played last time, clearly I wanted to have a bladed deck.
I am streaming, by the way. Just putting it out there.
Okay. Sure.
Just don't look.
Do I have audio,
Do-
or is that just you?
I think it's audio for you as well, if that's okay.
Sure.
Yeah. That lingerer you've got is nice. Stealth 1-1, huh? I forgot you had that card. Oh, you're back.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I heard
It's all good.
things go off. But,
I'm just trying to set up so that when you hit your Forgeborn ability, I die.
no, it's based on printed attack.
Oh, it's printed. Oh, it's printed attack. Okay, I can just not worry about it then.
Yeah. I guess I get change back for this.
Oh, that's cool. It's like the Phoenix going the other direction.
Actually, it's mobility too. I don't know if it'll help, but
Sometimes you could.
I need to get rid of that somehow. Yeah. Seem to be one short from what I was hoping to do. Really? unfortunately, I can't afford to do that. As entertaining as it would be. Or can I? No. I would just die.
I'm liking augments. They do add a lot to the game.
Well, yeah, interesting. I'm not clear how your guy got mobility last turn.
Mobility, it's from the augment. It's from the augment it's got.
No, before it got the augment, it had mobility. But...
Oh, it's because it's got 3 augments on it. It's got the first level of Blackberry Cherry Dread on it as well. It's got mobility. It's got mobility 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they maybe need that number in the circle to show how many cards are attached.
Let's see. Well, yeah, I think I'm taking full damage, but hard to be sure, I guess.
I'd say that's probably lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. GG, you just didn't have any hard removal for that that blighted worm.
No, there isn't. Well, other than the scythe, there isn't a lot of hard removal going around.
Yeah.
And being able to play that was really brutal. So.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you had the scythe, right?
Yeah. I had the scythes. Yeah. I've also got the Eclipse Hydra, which is if I lose thingy, and there's also the Acidic Pit in the green, which is an exhausted creature, and enemy exhausted creatures get -4.
Yeah. Well, that one's not really hard removal, although
little
failed to notice the fact that it would exhaust. Or I'd forgotten that it exhaust my creature when I removed it. I knew that the Scythe Hydra, you would be able to damage yourself to make your creature bigger.
Yeah.
And be able to use it. So that's what I tossed with it. Anyway, good game.
Yeah,
and
GG's.
surprised your deck didn't do better the first time round.
I got eaten
some interesting
alive.
competition.
I got eaten alive by that Aloyan thing that that buffs itself according to how much armor it has. The steel craft something. I couldn't deal with it. I didn't pull the removal that I needed, and it got up to. And he buffed it when he buffed it when he dropped it. It was a. It turned into like an 8/7 turn 1 with like 5 armor. No, 8/5 with like 5 armor on it, and it just ran me away. I couldn't do anything about it. But yeah, this deck's kind of built around just buffing the beasts and rushing down.
No, unless I got the attack in quick enough, it wasn't going to work. Yeah, I was one short, and you had the mobility, which meant that there wasn't much I could do anyway.
Yeah.
The Pipwick I could have used it to take out your Black Cherry, or the second Black Cherry Dread, and give them an attack buff with the spell I had, but then I was just going to take lethal damage.
Yeah. That's it though, right? You've got to this thing, it gets out of hand real hard. I just got unlucky the first round, I think. I feel like this is super strong. Super consistent as well.
Yeah, I liked what I had before we got new decks better, although if we get everything back, then I'll have at least one of all the new Forgeborns and one of the Blighted ones. So.
Oh yeah. I had a Blighted green, a Sunder in green, that had a oh, what is it? The dragon that buffs itself if you're low health now. I've completely blanked. I did take screenshots. Wait.
Okay. Well.
All right.
Oh, I called off the collection manager. Otherwise, it'd be easy to search for it. But.
Yeah, it's all good. Wait, my screenshots are all gone. The hell? That's not right.
Well, do you have a live video of you looking at everything?
I didn't have it then.
And you'll find it.
Yeah, I took like a whole bunch of screenshots, and now they're not showing up in my folder on my Steam thing. So.
Okay. If you pull them into the new version of the collection manager, then at least in version history, you'll be able to get back full details of the decks.
I didn't pull it in.
Okay.
That's alright. I can probably find it. That's all good. Alright, well, good luck for the rest of it. Sorry, mine was pretty strong.
You too?
But that's the way it goes.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, have a good rest of the event.
You too. Night. Or morning.
No, morning.
played in terms of competitively, other than Magic, is like Orlando or something. It's like a 3.5-hour one-way drive.
That's fairly far.
Yeah, kind of difficult to make for a weekly game. Why is it that when Why is it that when you reload the event page, it kicks you back out to, like, if I'm on the whatever the pairings of this page and I reload them, it kicks. Does this do for anyone else?
That's been happening lately. Yeah, it's been happening
Puts
past
the
2
URL
weeks.
as just my events. It doesn't put it for the actual event.
So every time you go to refresh, it just kicks you totally out. Yeah, it's annoying.
That is
It's great for trying to link events too, because you'll be in the event page and
you
links
can't link
to
it,
organized events. Like, God damn it!
I found when you're on the, like, if you go to events.
Yeah, you can
and
copy
like
the
my
event link, but
yeah, you just have to like copy
I'm an
it.
Idiot. I like my
Or, like,
control C, control V.
I know. Yeah, no, I do too. Yeah, it's kind of a pain.
We'll say, has anybody noticed the updated turn information for the in the app?
Yeah,
Turn
I think it looks
The
nice.
UI? Yeah,
Oh,
looks
yeah, it
pretty
looks pretty
smooth.
sleek.
Mm-hmm.
The turns are on the left side instead of the right side now. It's wrapping up and around. I like
Yeah,
it.
it does look nicer. I did notice that.
The turn. What are you guys talking about? The turns?
Just the way that
the
cycle indicator looks.
For the rounds.
And then even
The turn counter.
arrows for whose turn it
Oh
is.
yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's a nice, clean look.
Anybody won with White Fang Pass yet?
Is this where you reveal that you did?
I did not.
Oh.
I won with good old fashioned damage.
I thought you were going to say good old fashioned Pipwick.
I had the option to
Hey,
choose
listen,
it.
At least one dev has told me that they've won games with that when their opponent was trying to not let them do it. So it has to be possible.
Or maybe they're just bad. I don't know.
Look,
Well,
we have logging. We have logging. If anyone does win with White Fang Pass, everyone gets an email in the dev team. And there's high fives all around.
No. Hold on.
Nah.
Hold on.
What that tells me is
That's amazing.
Really impossible.
See, I've got the perfect counterpart to make White Fang Pass work. Triple Citadel Alloyan.
Well, the problem with that is that there's so much stuff in the game, especially in this set, that allows you to do face damage. So, like...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like... Yeah. It's a cool idea.
Play my level 1 Breakwood in Cycle 3 and ruin your plan.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing, right? Like, if anyone ever happens to show up with that card or some other card, one of the other small number of cards...
Look,
then...
guys, it was so powerful. We had to make it destroy itself at the end of Cycle 3, so you couldn't try again at the end of Cycle 4. Obviously, and internal testing was too good. So that's why we added that clause.
I mean, listen, if you're going to add an alternate win con, I'd much rather you err on the side of being careful, because if you miss on the it's way too good side, and then all of a sudden everyone's just playing games, like, how can you win with White Fang Pass quickly? Like, that's a problem, but yeah.
Yeah. My temp is...
Well,
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about this set, is White Fang Pass being too good.
Well, someone asked, what's the lowest rated card? And I looked, and I'm like, oh, yeah,
Eric?
that's the lowest rated card.
Eric, I can verify the Vanguard, Steelhorn Vanguard has gotten me 2 wins so far.
Is that Robo Dino?
Yep.
The Robot Dino. So people that are poo-pooing it, it's gotten 2 wins so far. Now we are playing limited, right? We are playing limited, but hey, it's got 2 wins.
If you're building around it, you're probably building with stuff that maybe can increase its health, that can give it even more armor, right? Like, it's like, I'm not a fan of armor generally.
Exactly.
I'm on record. That thing is
we
a
know.
house.
Freaking hater.
Well, there's like there's augments that like to buff the next creature, or whatever replacing with health and attack. So that's a nice way to like get its health up right away.
Piercing
And
Charback has
possibly
entered the
even, like,
chat.
Yeah, and also like right, giving armor to it as well. So yeah, it can do things.
Yeah, it's definitely not just gonna die to a dark shaper every time.
Well, I mean, that is the danger. Every elite card other than Krogius can be removed by removal.
It's almost like removal removes things.
Yeah, but there's a difference between dies to Dreadbolt and dies to Toxic at every level.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's what I'm trying to say is if you can augment it and give it a bunch of health immediately, where they don't have a way to react to that, then your -2/2 doesn't do anything. Yes, Dreadbolt does Dreadbolt it, but like there is plenty of things to give it health. I'm just telling you.
I feel like the new Tyranax or Tyrax, he's got a lot of instant buff abilities. He'd be a good pair with it.
Yeah. There's a lot of pump stuff in. There's even pump stuff in purple now with these creature augments, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of creature buff in purple even too. Yeah.
But I think. So the problem is, and this is always the problem, is yes, you can make the creature really big or whatever, but like single target removal effects are so common, and reset effects even in Aloyan has answers to that, and I think people are dramatically overrating its ability to live for longer than a turn.
The Dino Dragon?
Yeah.
Well,
the robot dino.
Yeah, the robot dino. Sorry.
Robot dino.
But in a constructed environment that works both ways, right? Like, yes, they're going to be bringing better and more removal, but you're also going to have a plan if you want to build the deck around that guy, and the plan isn't going to be cross your fingers and hope they don't play purple, right? That's not a winning plan.
Right.
I think it's actually that good.
I will argue. I will say I think it's going to be a much better limited card than a constructed card. There's no doubt about that.
I think that's fair.
But like Eric said, any card that's a power card is going to die to Dreadbolt. Like anything besides, Rumble. I guess the Rumble doesn't because, Krogius and Rumble, right? The things
Rumble,
that can pop out a level 2.
steaming.
Well, because you could get a level 2 or level 3 creature ahead of the Dreadbolt that's level gated.
They did put
and that's
Forgeborn
why you can get around
in.
it.
They put Forgeborn abilities in that can remove Rumble Spark like permanently from the game, unless you reanimate the Nova. They can remove it permanently from the game at level 2. There's a green Forgeborn ability that's like basically like a replace ability, and it's not level gated. So like that's I don't know if that's deliberate, but that's the RSE killer Forgeborn ability.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because
because
it's to replace with an Oak Father.
Yeah. I will say.
I also like the. I also like the Ironbeard ability that you have that a creature can't lose health. This turn. Again, Dreadbolt doesn't matter. It just destroys it. But again, you have to draw the Dreadbolt at the right time, right?
Like if
you got to have it at the right time.
If the answer to every question is Dreadbolt kills it, I mean, yes, sure, but like
it's like that's the point of Dreadbolt,
right?
So this is I think this is
only spells are good, guys.
Yeah.
Do you think Dreadbolt kills the point of this conversation?
So there's a reason that all of the good aggro decks all run off-level win conditions.
Blah 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 blah. Round 3 is up.
Sounds good.
Right.
Let me get.
Look at bye.
There we go. Playing it. All right.
Oh, I was muted. Hello. Hello? You broke up there for a little bit. I believe your mic's cutting in and out. Can you hear me alright? Just, damn if you want. Yeah, cool. You're breaking up. It's like snipping off. I don't know what's going on. Like, all very robotic. I can't. Sorry, man. I can't hear anything you're saying. Well played, man. Well played. That was rough at the end. Oof. Next, I had you on the next card as well with the Forgeborn ability. Alright, I'm going to move up to main chat.
Oh, fuck is Call of the Forest? That's good.
You're talking like Epidemic from original Solforge, -2/-2, up to -6/-6? Or did you mean something else entirely?
Yes, original Epidemic from OG
Original
Solforge.
Epidemic, okay, yeah. Yes, that is what that did.
So you're saying Kalthor Silvercoat? That card is good.
Oh, well, and there's a number of Beast Warriors in Utera, it looks like. So there, you know, someone's going to show up rocking the silver coat and the captain.
Dude, Pipwick is a beast.
Oh,
You're a Pipwick.
Oh, you. I'm a man.
What?
Pipwick is not. I don't know. I don't think it's healthy for the game, but it exists. So here we are.
I'm having fun with it.
Yeah,
I think it's going to help. I think it's going to help adjust people to be able to play the new set Necrium in more of a competitive setting, because it's like otherwise, why would you play that over like shambling with a Necromancer and Blight Witch and all that stuff? So it's like I think Pipwick like lets you kind of have a set 4 deck that lets you get right into the competitive game. At least that's the way I look at it.
I don't know that Necrium being the best faction for set straight is a good thing.
But I guess it's the one that would have the most thematic discarding abilities.
I actually disagree with that, and the reason is we know that Crux's ability exists, and there's actually no reason for Necrium to have discard.
What is Crux's ability that discards?
not discards, but the forced play effect. Like that's the closest that has previously existed. And the only reason that black or that purple would have Necreum is because people associate it with black from Magic.
I don't think forced play and discard are the same thing.
Crux has the deck manipulation out of all.
Yeah, he's got draw. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree that Aloyan. First off, I think Aloyan could use some competitive viability boost. But also, they do seem to be the faction that deals the most with things like hand manipulation, deck manipulation, things of that nature.
I don't see why Pipwick needed to be not only like a great on track beater that does impressive stuff, but also needs to be a level 3 game breaking win con. Like that's
Because why not?
Yeah, when Pipwick was first spoiled, I was like, okay, it's going to be a decently sized beater. Discards a card in the level 3 it's not as strong because it just discards a card, but it's not super big. But it's stealing a card is just crazy. It's definitely one of the best cards in the game currently.
I think Pipwick is probably like at this point it's Pipwick and Nova Elementalist in terms of just being good pretty much all the time. And that's the biggest problem with Pipwick is it makes every deck it's in better automatically. It's not even like Blight Witch where you need.
I think that you will spend 40,000 hours of your
I
life,
think
maybe
it is very good. It's
60,000
not
hours
as
of your
good
life
as
trying
an
to make
underdrop though. Like Shambling Shambler, Furious Shardback. Snacks is on and off. I think we're fine. Like those are all good Chad, I at think we're any fine. point in the game, pretty I think much, we're fine. even Snacks if is you on miss it and in the off. I think first we're cycle. okay. And I don't Pipwick, think there's any you chance- can't really play in the second cycle if jumping you miss off. in the first cycle, but if you hit it What on cycle, the it's fuck? definitely one of the best in That the is snowball so- cards. I don't think there's any chance.
Well, if you have a way
The
to
jumping
level
off,
it
I'm
up,
gonna-
like
What the fuck? I don't think there's any chance. The jumping off, I'm gonna
play it. Cycle 3, even if you never leveled it. Or any of the variety of like Cultivating Guardian, anything like that allows you to level it up and immediately play it. It's still like it's Trogius tier finisher is what it is. On top,
It steals Progeus and plays as him.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then the Pipwick mirror matches, it's only like 1 in 16 that it even happens if you both level it up. But if it does, I mean.
Stoneblade feeds on your tears. Them coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having
Well,
the Forge
at
in the
this
pit
point, like, I'm just gonna
at
play
level
it
3 is
to
huge.
win by 2.3 and call it a day.
It's the new land of aggro.
Yeah. No, I genuinely think at this point it's going to be a bunch of aggro decks, and then people are going to play Pipwick, and people are going to play answers to Pipwick and try to win by 2.3, and that's going to be a huge part of it. I think all of the other meta considerations just go by the wayside because of how powerful that card is.
Yeah, but you have
No,
to have a
it's
good
sleeper?
deck with it. You know what I mean? So it's like from a competitive standpoint, if you have a Pipwick and then like 4 other good cards and 5 bad cards, it's like the deck's still not gonna be as consistent. So it's like you have to have a good surrounding.
2 drops.
But that's the other thing, like, it's not like Necreum there aren't a lot of bad Necreum cards in the set, there aren't. And there are quite a few good Necreum cards.
I'm growing very fond of the Bloodshade.
The what?
Verlana the
Verlana's been
Bloodshade.
putting- Yeah, Verlana is super strong.
Oh yeah, Verlana's insane.
Yeah, she.
Especially
Man, if
since
you've
she
got
can
warriors in your
focus on
deck, she
herself.
does things.
Oh, yeah.
Repeatable, targetable, toxic. Like
Yeah, no, I should have had this last match with it, but I threw.
You know what's really strong that I completely underrated? Fucking Frostak. Stupid Yeti that makes your creatures aggressive.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
The fact
I
that
saw that from the spoiler, it's like, yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, the fact that it can give aggressive, the aggressive isn't level gated. It can just sit and play at level 1 and then give your 2 and 3 level cards aggressive if it's still there. Like that's pretty crazy.
It's nuts, and it can block stealth. It can do all kind of banana stuff. Turn your breakthrough on, off Forge.
They've clearly
crap,
put a lot of thought into this now.
Just, I mean, looking at it on paper, it doesn't look that. It's a 2/7 defender, and somebody loses defender and gets aggressive. That's not.
See, and then you have Ice
right
Torrent, which is screw you, blows up a defender.
That's fine. Hit it.
Back to the OG magic. Destroy target wall.
Yep.
There was a card that did that in. Oh, wait, what is that card actually called? Ice Torrent. No. Yeah, this existed. I'm pretty sure this existed in original Solforge too, in some variant.
Yeah, it was like a glacial crush.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then, at level 3, it got to be free, and it earned them for the defender's toughness or something.
Oh. Yeah, it's not that good. It's not that good.
Yeah, just thinking about how good some of those OG Solforge cards were. It's nuts that we're playing. Everything is scaled down significantly, but you have a time limit. Got to win by the end of level 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Cycle 4, yeah. Oh,
Cycle 4, yeah.
The single most miserable experience in original Solforge was playing against Gox, original Gox, and having those games go to cycle 6 or 7.
Ooh. Hey, don't talk against my boy.
Oh, okay. No.
Drix, Gox, you know.
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember which one was Drix and which one was Gox originally. It's been a decade.
The OG DJs.
I remember building walls with those different assemble bots, and then Voltron came out if you could get all your bots together.
Like, so it's just referring to Voltron, or was Voltron?
It looked an awful lot like Voltron.
Sweet.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
cool.
No, it was literally.
Cool.
It was
dollar store
serial
Voltron
numbers filed off Voltron.
Nice.
And everybody had Defender, so you had to have a jetpack in to make them any good.
Up until they printed a card in the last set that made all of your creatures lose Defender and gain Aggressive or something.
Oh yeah.
No, the original Solforge combo was Thunderstar Patriarch decks, and that was still.
What was the little snakes that came out for free with where you had they had like the extra body and then they could poison people? Oh, with like a Medusa and then a snake. Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, back when Thunderstar was 012, 024, 036 scale.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you could put those robots. What was it? It was like we had robots and dinosaurs together where you could make a whole bunch of robots. Then Thunderstar got even bigger because you could put robots underneath him.
Well, and Patriarch, a 3/7 that
power
or less gets +2/+2.
Oh yeah, Patriarch was the best.
No, you also had 100 health, so it was a little bit different. But the game is scaled down in terms of stats, but it actually is way faster because you have half as much life and
Yeah, I remember
shambling existing is it's something.
It's better than having an Oros level 4 life gain that just.
The drop Oros. It's like, okay, this game went from 1 to dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if Shambling was like 1, 2, 4 or something like that, or 1, 2, 3 maybe.
Wow. Or level 4 Cersei, like, I dealt damage to my opponent, they lose.
Oh yeah.
Poke. Got you.
Wow.
There's a lot of stuff I do not miss from original Solforge.
The biggest thing that I miss is that I'm not playing it currently on my tablet or iPhone.
Yeah. I definitely played one tournament on my phone because I had to work that morning, or at least played like the first 2/3 of the tournament.
Well, yeah, so
Started off 7-0.
You can play once it goes mobile. You can play Solforge while you're waiting in line at amusement parks and all. So.
Oh yeah. Looking forward to this fall, right? Isn't it Isn't 2025 the target date for iOS and Android?
It was supposed to be last fall, but then they pushed
Oh.
it all back.
It's
Hey, look,
happening
as long
this
as they
year.
as long as they don't accidentally delete all of the decks when they do it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm about ready to like put volunteer time in on the mobile team. Like Stoneblade hit me up.
Yeah. Maybe if people could contract for NFT.
Well, this is the wild
Programming?
thing is like they had they had the original mobile app, so I assume most of that, like all those resources should still be there somewhere.
Yeah, show the code base.
I think they changed game engines for this one, so I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, one of the things that I had read somewhere was I think the app update process was why they were like delaying, because like they have to go through each app store. But I'm like, I don't think it's as bad as it was when the original Solforge came out, and I don't know if they've actually like looked at it and realized that it's like you just push the update and like it'll be there quicker than you think, but. Or if you're doing it, you just have to plan when your updates come out so you can get it approved, so that way like the Steam update hits the same time all the app updates come out, instead of just being like, oh, we can push this code right now, and so Steam's updated, you know?
Yeah.
I just remember when they did the entire revamp of the Solforge in the OG version, and all of the UI changed, not for the better. That just was a huge gut punch. Me and all the people who were Kickstarter backers. Oh.
I was not a Kickstarter backer. I played from set 1, but I was not a Kickstarter backer. I was not around that long.
I wish I would have kickstarted this game at the very beginning. Would have been. I was like, I want to, but then I was looking at reading stuff about the original Solforge, and I'm like, well, I don't know.
Yeah,
But,
I think a lot of people got burned hard enough on the original that it was like, yeah, we'll wait and see what happens.
I just remembered, like, with the originals, like, doing this in paper just sounds cumbersome, and so I was like, I'll just wait till a digital version or something comes out, because, I mean, I remember them talking about when the original came out, they're like, oh, it's so nice having, you know, digital, like, we have a digital client to actually mess with instead of having to do, you know, like, pieces of paper with all the card names on, because that was starting to get tedious. I'm like, I get, like, I don't know, like, digital games, I feel like if you're buying one, like, you just have to accept the fact that, like, you know, if something goes under, like, it's a digital asset. But, you know, so it's like, yeah, the original one going down sucks, but it is kind of just like the, you know, the nature of the beast.
Well, it's not like I paid, you know, any more for that than I did for the many other games that I have played over the years and then abandoned.
Yeah.
So.
And then abandoned.
I think everybody's done. We're ready to go.
Yes, sir.
I think we're still waiting on one to finish up.
There's one table left, yeah.
There's one table.
Looks like everybody's done.
Who's trying to tell me how to do my job?
I thought everybody was
The
done.
entire chat at this point.
That's everyone.
Says Julia.
Hey, don't rush God just now, guys. Come on now.
We got Julia and Woodnoggin still playing. It took a couple minutes to get their game started, so I'm gonna give them a couple more minutes. If you don't like it, tough ditties.
The only thing that hurt worse for the original Solforge going under for me was when Hex went under in 2020. That's the only thing that hurt worse, because I kickstarted heavily both of those.
Yeah, and Hex. Well, I'm just let's not start on that one because yeah.
Nostalgia. Well, Solforge Fusion is scratching an itch, so I can count my blessings there. Look on the bright side.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I like having a card game to play. I have gotten out of Magic, and also like it's just so much. Like I can play late at night or whenever I have time instead of it having to be Fridays or whatever.
Yep. So true.
Wednesdays,
Exactly.
Fridays, Saturdays. Can't wait to beat you guys when I'm sitting on the toilet.
That's the dream.
I can't wait to beat you guys when I'm
right
at
now.
Orlando Studios in line.
Just remind me that I have to stream next time I beat you.
Do it, yeah. Show me pictures.
I always pop up
Tag me in Solforge and show me
on
the
my
clip.
couch with my laptop. I'm like, damn it, I don't have my recording set.
Is there an open bounty on Crimson Caravan?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
find me in the online queue. Post a clip of you beating me and tag me and Solforge, and I'll give you 10 SFG.
Ooh,
I don't know.
man.
Everything tanked kind of a bit. Might have to go back to 25.
You shut your whore
25 is
mouth.
on the stream.
Yeah, the 25 is when you beat me on the stream. So schedule a time, come beat me on stream on Wednesdays, and I'll give you 25.
Are you
I
still
don't know,
playing
things have been
that?
tanking. You might have to go back to 50.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
what?
You know?
Yeah, SFG is pretty low right now.
Damn, y'all hit me up hard.
It just,
told him to
guys,
go to the moon.
it just means now's your chance to buy it up. Come on, guys.
That's
Right.
Buy
VCA
low.
is the way.
Yep, now's time to invest.
I've seen The Big Short, so
Anytime it goes under $1.20 right now, I'm picking some up.
As a tall person, I see The Big Short all the time.
Boo this man.
Anybody hit any critical server issues besides the 2 that I know of?
Your critical server issue.
Me and
I had a
Mr.
Steam
Huat
critical server issue.
had it, but we played a second game.
The only critical issue I had was my massive misplay on the last turn.
That's not a server issue.
I didn't say server issue, I just said critical issue.
Yeah.
So it looks like, what the fuck is that card? The little stupid card when you play a spell, you get a spell sprite.
Mhm.
Seems that card is causing all kind of issues. So if you have that card,
Don't play it.
you can play it, just don't abuse it.
I'm sorry, could you repeat which card you just talked about?
Oh, dude, Voltaris Tempest Collar.
Oh,
So, it's
Haven't even seen it.
It's causing havoc.
Yeah,
so
amazing.
far.
so play it right before you.
I love Havoc.
I
Fucking
think I
play
was
it then,
going
I
to
don't
use
care.
that card.
I opened
My
it,
other
did
pair,
not
I didn't play it, but yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that I have some
Public
insane
service
synergies,
announcement.
I'd play that
Don't
fucking
do it.
card.
I'm
Public
just
service
I'm
announcement.
compiling a list of
What's-
all the times Ryan has let me down, and I encourage all of you to do the same and just send it directly to him.
Which one's Ryan?
Casey Kidd, the card, but also the human being.
Oh. My list is empty, so I'll send him an empty message.
All right, I'm sure he'll appreciate that as well. I only make that joke because I know he would find it funny, but yeah.
Is he still playing, or did he leave?
Yeah?
He ended up jumping over to go to a Star Wars pre-release thing since they were taking a long.
Well, I thought you meant in general. Oh, yeah, he's not here right now, yeah.
Yeah.
How many more rounds do we get to play?
One more
Oh,
round.
wait.
One
If it's
one
a
more.
Star Wars pre-release, does that make it Star Wars Limited?
Oh!
Yeah, I'm mad I forgot about the Star Wars pre-release, or I might have been playing that too.
I am offended by that joke.
All right.
Not because it's
Final
offensive,
round.
because it's bad.
Airing the final round right now.
Oh boy, pairings.
Well, that's what y'all get for having me around.
Good luck.
I
Have
really
fun.
appreciated it.
Remember, every game that you win, I'll be sending a code for a half deck. So, bro, you get one. If you only win
Alright.
one, like I'm going to, well, you only
I
get one.
request an extra Magic and Scotch
Then
just for an
well,
extra half
skill
deck.
issue.
Absolutely not.
What about the ones that you would have won if you didn't make a dumb mistake?
Right.
Request denied.
Oh,
Oh, God, I gotta face
Unfortunate.
Solomir? I just got beat by his son, and I
Vincent.
gotta face him. Son of a...
Oh.
This was
Right,
random,
yeah.
right?
Getting hit by the 1-2.
The other side of things, I beat Solmir
Yeah.
in the
All we have for you is a hearty handshake and a fare thee well if you did that to yourself.
Fair. Sam, I see you're not doing too hot.
No.
Let's see. I'm playing against Craig Fisher.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, hello. I think we don't play together.
We have not played together, I don't think. No.
Okay, I send you invite in Steam.
Oh, cool. I'll throw the invite in game if you want.
Yeah, okay.
World Rob's work on Steam name? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and here we go. Have fun.
Have good luck, have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
I am streaming, by the way, just pointing that out. But no one's watching.
Okay, well.
Oh, what's that? Created a fuse deck. Oh, okay.
Yeah, create a few things. Exactly. Okay.
Just a big boy.
I will die.
Oh no.
That should be in this way.
Had to overwrite to do that. GG.
Yeah, GG. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for the game. I think the shift was the mimic worms. That was the tempo shift, I think. It was pretty close other than that. Well, hope you had fun in the event.
Yeah, I like this event.
Yeah, it was good.
And the new card is
Deck's
interesting.
definitely strong. Like, they don't feel as like they're definitely like pretty good.
bit more aggro than previous sets, I think. Alrighty, I've got to go head off, but thanks for the games. And I'll go
Yeah,
submit
thanks.
the result.
Hello.
Is there any point to hanging around? I've probably got to head off.
You want to see the final stats? You can. Otherwise, peace.
All right, GG's everyone.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. What is the art on Skyforge? What is that supposed to be? Like a boxing robot?